Hi there, so when you arrive at Fit Body Farm, you'll come up the farm road here. Okay, this is also the road where the running will be done for the simulation. It's basically down to the bottom of the road and back up for the 1K, and then roughly halfway down and back up for the 500 metre runs for the Hyrox half. There will be cones down there anyway to mark that out. When you arrive, our main car park is here. Okay, so you turn left when you arrive. If that is full, then the overflow area is going to be this tarry plain area here. If you can just go in frontways towards that grass mound when you arrive. When we're looking to exit, okay, we may have a one-way system in place whereby you would arrive coming up this farm road, okay, and then leave. If you just look over to where that white BMW is, there's actually a gap in the wall there. You drive through that gap and then over to the right beyond the buildings, and then there's a farm road that goes down, that runs parallel to this one and takes you out at the bottom. Okay, because there will be runners and vehicles going up and down here at the same time, so you just have to watch out for each other. Okay. Okay, so when you arrive, you park up. If you're parking the main car park there, or maybe the overflow, back down that way. Okay, then walk up the garden. Okay, the way I'm going just now. Alright, so just take a quick walk up just now. We'll mark you on. When you're doing your running section of the simulation, every run will come out this way. Okay. And it'll head out the gates, and then it'll head down the farm road. Okay. When you come back from your run, you don't come back up this way. You come back up the farm road, then you head up the road beyond these buildings. Okay. So there's a little bit of a one-way system happening here as well. And yeah, so you'll arrive. All right, over to our right. You can see here, got our Hyrox building now. Okay, looking all kitted out. Alright, when you arrive, there should be somebody in this vicinity here on a laptop. Okay, just come over, let them know your names, and we'll tick you off. Okay. You've registered over there, and then in terms of leaving your kit and toilets and stuff like that, you can come in through my office here. Alright. Just come right through, don't leave anything in here. Alright, you can come through to the weights area here, and we'll clear a bit more space in this, but you can leave bags and everything in here. Alright, and then if you continue, okay, toilets wise, alright, there's 2 toilets into the right here and there, and then there's one more toilet. Thanks. There's one more toilet down around the corner. Okay, if you need extra water, just take it out of this tap here. Alright, please don't eat any of the food here, that's for the helpers. Alright, and then if we just head this way, alright, you can kind of come through this way as well if you want. There's another toilet in there, and then this area here, you can see is going to be for the lunges. Okay, if we're indoors because it's too wet, the lunges only will be in here. In terms of spectators and people who are just warming up, etc., you guys, there will be a kind of corridor area. You'll be able to kind of sit and watch over this side here, with the lunges happening up and down the middle. Okay, if it's dry enough, then the lunges take place over in the astral area here, but will likely be inside if it's wet. Okay. Okay, so at the end of each run, okay, rather than you'll come back up the farm road, but rather than heading up the garden, okay, you'll head up this way. So every run starts in the garden, but it finishes coming up this way. Okay, there will be some signage saying in at this point, so you come in here for your stations. Alright, station number 1, ski erg, everything's marked up. and there will be a helper at each station. We hope just keeping you right, but they're not judges, they're just there to help. So skier number 1, all right. Number 2 is the sled push over here, all right. Number 3 is the sled pull. You can see there's a black line on the carpets. You need to stay behind that line if you're doing the pull, and pull the whole sled over the line. And conversely on the push, you need to push the whole sled over that black line. All right. Number 4 over here is going to be burpee broad jumps. Okay. So basically going from yellow cone to yellow cone. Ignore these sandbags. These need to get into the other building. All right. Number 5, we'll have the rowing machines. There's one other rowing machine to come in here as well. So we'll have the rowing machines here. If you're doing doubles, then stay in this area here. It'll be quite tight, but don't venture into the burpee area. Don't block this area either. Okay. People need to be able to run up and down here. So that's number 5. Number 6 is farmer's carry. That's the only outdoor one. That will just be outside. We'll have some cones out and you'll walk back and forwards outside. Number 7 we've already covered is the lunges, either in the astroturf on the far side or the other building if it's too wet. And then number 8 is the wall balls. So there's 3 targets on this side. If you need to overflow beyond these 3 targets, then we can use the targets on the other side. So when you come into the wall balls, you would come in the door, do the same door for every exercise, except the lunges and the farmer's carry. Don't come in here for the lunges or farmer's carry, just go round the back of the shed. For the wall balls, come in this path here, all the way down, do your wall balls. Once you finish your wall balls, you literally just come to the finish point here, and you honk the hooter, and we'll hear that and we'll know to record the time. Okay? So we've already said that after each run, you'll come in here, okay? Or if you're doing the farmer's carry or lunges, you'll continue round the corner to those stations, okay? In terms of going out after any of the stations in this building, this is your out, okay? Out here, and then it'll be turn left, and then in towards the garden, then out the garden gates, down the farm road, and then you come back up the farm road and this way. Okay? Okay guys, so just the final thing to say is when it's your time to run, okay, you're aiming to arrive say 30 to 40 minutes before your actual start time. When it's your time to run, then we will basically announce your names, okay? It's just because you might be at the toilet or you might not be ready. Probably just about a minute or so before you're due to go, we'll give you a bit of a heads up. The start line will be over there, okay? There will be a sign up saying start, okay? Yeah, I think that's it.